Hey guys, I picked my butt here. I'm going to be going over 10 of the best mobile games that were out this year and are free to you. They're still new, so you can get up in the leaderboards if you want to get on them now. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and tap that bell to get notified when new videos come out. And starting out at number 10, we have Slashing Night for you. Now this game is played by just tapping the screen, and you're forced to either go left or right. Now the tricky thing is, as you get further into it, the game's going to speed up on you, and it's going to make it a lot more challenging. On top of that, the board's going to add more obstacles into it, and it's also going to change. But if you notice above it, your guy has a number above him. You can only attack other guys or run into them of a number that's equal or less to that. Now there is some special items in there too that will allow you to just blast through any level guy, but this is a very difficult game, and I think this is a great one to play with your friends. So if you guys can, download this one. Even though I'm rating it at 10, this is still an awesome game. At number 9, we have Hovercraft Battle Arena, and this is a great PvP style game. It revolves around a 3 versus 3 style battling system where you're collecting orbs and destroying your enemy. You can upgrade your weapons, you can heal yourself, but you will need to reload your ammo and constantly watch your tail. Now the cool part about this game is you can actually design and build your own ships, kind of like a Minecraft style type thing, but just another way to add a cool aspect to the game. So check it out if you haven't, link will be in the description. Ranked at number 8, it's Asphalt 9, and this was one of my favorite games towards the end of summer. Now this is a start to finish style game where you're using boost and speed ramps to get in first place against your fellow racers. And this game's simple to play, but it's still a lot of fun and it is fast paced. Plus the graphics are really cool. So check it out. Number 7, we have Golf Battle. Now you'll be playing against 5 other people in a miniature golf game, and there's 2 different versions. Either first one through the holes or best score. Now let me tell you, this game is very difficult, but it's a great time to play. If you like miniature golf, it is going to involve you upgrading your clubs, and you can even get different balls and so on. But awesome game, another one that I really loved, and I'm surprised I got away from this because I was hooked for a while. At number 6, we have Badland Brawl, and this is a great player versus player style game. So we're using cards that are mainly revolved around bombs to try to blow up the enemy tower before they blow up yours. And you're doing so by taking this kind of slingshot looking thing in the back and launching them over there. So if you get a chance, check this one out. There is a whole ranking system on there, and there is guilds and things like that that you can join too. But overall, it is pretty tricky, and it does take a while to upgrade those cards. But still new enough where you can get in there and hit the leaderboards now. At number 5, we have Brawl Stars, and this is a real gem. If you're in Canada though, this may not be new to you, but for the rest of the world, they just had a global launch. So definitely check this one out. If you've ever played a Supercell game before, well, it's not something you're going to be beating overnight. They leave a long progression so you can play this for years before you max out your stuff. And there's plenty of different mini games in here, from 3 versus 3 to 1 on 5 or 5 on 1. But overall, the games are a ton of fun on them. And for number 4, we got Command & Conquer Rivals. This is another global launch. What you're trying to do is control the platforms, at least half of them, and that's going to cause that rocket in the center to build up and launch and hit your enemy's base. This does revolve around cards that you also need to upgrade like a couple of the other games, but let me tell you, it's difficult, and it's another game that's going to take a while to beat. So get on that one now before everybody else does. Next, at number 3, we have Dice Mage Online. Now this game just came out, so it's very, very new. But the way the game's played is we're using dice to see if we can roll higher than the enemy, and if we do, we do damage to them. There's also things like upgrading your armor, your helmet, your weapon, and your platform, which is going to equate to how much health you have and how much damage you do. Plus, it's going to give you different type of cards that do damage, heal, and give you extra dice to roll. So a great game. This is one I'm going to be investing quite some time in, and you should definitely check this one out. For number 2, we have Legend of Soulguard, and this is made by the people that made Candy Crush. Although this isn't like those, this is more of a role-playing game. And what we're doing is lining up 3 characters. They're going to turn into a larger one and do damage to the enemies across. And we're trying to take that number down in the top left-hand corner to 0 to win. But there's a lot of upgrades, there's a lot of combinations, and you get a number of different characters that you can select to upgrade and use their special abilities. Overall, just an awesome game altogether, growing really fast, and there's still time to get in on it. And the number 1 game I got for you guys is Super Starfish. This is a fun game with cool graphics and just sweet animations. It's simple to some extent where you're guiding through galaxies, trying to get as many of these stars as you can and avoiding planets and other obstacles. Although, once you start getting up in points, the boards are going to speed up and they're going to start throwing things at you a lot faster. There's a number of fish that you can unlock in this, and it's really a big achievement trying to get them all. So if you get a chance, this is my #1 game that I have for you guys. It's still growing, there's a huge community, and they're always coming out with updates. So get on this, Super Starfish, awesome game. Now all the games I showed you today, I'm going to have links in the descriptions for videos that I made of them so you can get a further in-depth description of how these games actually are. But check them all out, they're a lot of fun, they are all free, and they are all on mobile devices. So let me know what you guys think in the comment of which game you think is your favorite, and let me know, is Super Starfish really rated at #1? But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, tap that bell, smash a like, and if you guys want, you can follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, donate on Patreon or PayPal, check out my merchandise on Teespring, and look at all the other cool stuff that I have in my description. But thanks for everybody that made it to the end of this video. I really appreciate it, and remember, I pick my butt.